Okay, welcome back to another tutorial. What up, my people? My name is Jackson Jacobit. This is music production guide. This is your first time you're coming across this channel, and you want this channel that trains you on music production and train you on mixing and mastering, on beat making, and all guide to guide tutorial on music production. Then you are already on the right channel, because we do make sure that you are well equipped on music production based on beat making, mixing and mastering, and all you got to know about music production. So if this channel is what you'll be looking for, and you want to seek information that's going to help you advance in music production, then this is the right channel for you. So by now I know that you might be considering subscribing to this channel, because you'll be the first to get notified once you click that notification bell right close to the subscription button, so that you get notified once I upload a new brand video, because I do upload videos every Mondays and every Fridays. And without wasting time, I'll be showing you, or I'll be training you on how you can mix your radio advert jingle. Yes, a lot of people will be like asking, how am I gonna get that radio effect, radio advert jingle? Let it be the way it was on professional way people do record radio jingles. How am I going to mix that radio jingle so that I'm gonna get that crystal and get that particular feels that shows that this is a radio jingle? Okay, you know, one thing about this particular radio jingle mixing is that it's totally different from the way you guys mix your normal Afro and normal other songs, stops like songs. Okay, so I'll be showing you how you can mix this particular, or your particular, or any particular, or any type of radio jingle. Okay, so I'll be using two parameters to get this set. Okay, and I want you guys to stay back in this channel. Make sure you don't skip any part in this video, so that you're not going to mix any strong part or any tips that I'll be unfolding in some part of this video, because I'll be unfolding some part that's going to help you get all you need to know about how to get your jingle well mixed. Okay, so without wasting time, I'll be playing this jingle I did for eWorks Group. Okay, this is a jingle I did for eWorks Group, and I thank eWorks Group for at least giving me the privilege to use this particular masterpiece to illustrate how to mix these vocals. And I'll be playing this jingle from the A to Z for you guys to see how it sounds. Then I'm gonna guide you through how to achieve a very strong radio jingle effect and mixing and mastering, all you need to know about it. Okay, so let's play and see how it sounds first. Yes.
Win your dream home with the eWorks Group. In the 150 million naira Win Your Dream Home raffle draw, one person is guaranteed to win big. Maybe you. Enter now on www.eworkshl.com. With just 1,500 naira, you stand a chance to win your dream home with a brand new 4x4 SUV and a 30 kVA generator, just moments away from the private beaches of Eleko in the prestigious Five Oaks Residences, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. You can also win extra prizes over 1 million naira worth of airtime daily, 5 cash winners weekly, and lots of home appliances worth 2 million naira to be won monthly. All this can be yours from the 15th of April to the 15th of July 2022. Remember, terms and conditions apply. This real estate raffle is registered with the Lagos State Lottery Board.
Okay, this is a jingle that was recorded by Makisha. Makisha, thank you for being part of this project, and I thank eWorks again for the privilege to use this piece of job to illustrate how to mix a radio advert jingle. Okay, so without wasting time, I'll be going straight to tell you some tips and show you how I was able to mix this radio jingle. Okay. So the first tips that you have to understand or know or take note about is that once you are getting set to record your radio jingle, you must have to do what we call script writing. Okay, make sure you have a professional script writer to get your script written and analyzed, and all sorts of stuff like make an edit and amendment. Make sure you make use of a script writer, a very good professional script writer, and once you're done with that, then make sure you get a good professional advert vocalist. I will use the word vocalist. Okay, there are some professionals that knows the tricks, that knows the work, so make sure you get that professional advert artist, yes, that does that works. They know the right texture, they know the right way to pronounce a particular word. At times in advert, it's not just like music that you just say come. In advert, you must have to get note of all your phonetics and all of that, but I'm not going towards that angle. Okay, so I'm just saying that you should try to get someone that is very good, that's going to voice that advert. That's simple. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so once you're done with these two tips, getting a script writer, then getting someone that's going to interpret what you have already written into an advert, okay, then what you got, this next tips you're gonna get is, what is the advert talking about? Yes, is the advert talking about something soulful, pain, is it advice, motivation? So, and that is gonna give you an idea of what kind of beat background are you going to use. If actually the jingle are just to disperse message to people, to get people aware of a new development, a new product or something like that, then you should be seeking for a music that call for happiness. Yes, a music that call for fun, a music that call for realization, and that is what you be centering your mind on. Okay, so either you create something that is going to speak to the people's mind, communicate to people's mind, or you're gonna get a piece of song that still communicates using that still communicates with the same content that the scriptwriter wrote. Okay, so right here, this particular music is talking into the motion. It's trying to let people, this is an opportunity that is coming, you gotta grab this opportunity, then make sure you don't lose this opportunity. Okay, so that is for all that. Remember, I've mentioned like 3 tips for you guys, and these 3 tips is a very strong one that you must have to get note of. Then after that, you go straight into your recording. Make sure you record professionally. Even when you don't get the right word, keep recording and get the right word, get the right pronunciation. And once you're done with these 4 tips that I have already reviewed, then once you're done, then what you're gonna be doing right here is just do your normal. Now I'm not using any form of auto-tune right here. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of EQ, subtracted EQ, then I do my compressor, I do my DSR, and that is all I do. Okay, in these stuffs like that. At times I do use my pitch corrector to pitch a certain part, but not for this particular tutorial. Okay, but I'm showing you what I did on this tutorial that works for me, and I know if you apply that, it's gonna still work for you. Okay, so what you'll be doing right here is to make sure that you put your noise suppressor just like the way I always tell you guys on my other videos. Okay, and do your EQs, do your subtractive EQs on your vocals, and still do your compressors, and do your DSR, and that is for that. Okay, then once you're done with it, then what we'll be doing right away is to do an export. You're gonna export these vocals as one single file. Yes, as one single wave file. Then once you're done, then we're gonna be using Adobe Audition CS5. Then I'm gonna show you what is the steps and stops that you're gonna be doing with Adobe CS5. Then after that, we're gonna still come back to Cubase to finalize what we started. Okay, so I'll be exporting this particular project. Then after that, then we'll be going to Adobe CS5. So I will show you other stuffs in Adobe CS5. Then I'm still gonna come back to Cubase to round up all that we started. Okay, so let's go straight and export these. Then we're gonna come back right in the video. Okay, so stay back. So this is Adobe CS5, and we have imported that which we export from Cubase, and what we're gonna be doing right here on this Adobe CS5 is to give a little bit of amplitude and some compressor, do a little bit of light mastering using our two modular compressor, and what we're doing is doing another still mastering tips, and to get these vocals very enhanced and very straight. Okay, that is what we'll be doing. And if there's some point that doesn't work well, then we're gonna clean up some part that are not okay. Okay, so what we'll be doing is we're gonna go to the effect, go to the amplitude and compression, and go to that two modular compressor. Okay, then go to the parameter, the preset that calls the states light mastering, and once you're done, you apply. Then after that, you go to your effect again, go to special, go to your mastering. Okay, make sure you put your reverb on 10, on a exciter on 10, wider on 30, depending on what wider you might seek. Yours might be 50, mine is 30. Okay, so the choices might vary, okay, based on your listening ability. So now the loudness maximizer, I made it on 15, and I make sure that the output gain is not exceeding 0 dB but 0. Okay, then after that, I do a little bit of high shelf, you know, push some part on in 2K region, and I apply. Okay, so this is for this mastering part that I just did right here. Okay, so the next thing I'll be doing the same way is to still go to my two modular compressor and go to that radio leveler. Okay, radio leveler. Okay, then I apply. Now, okay, so certainly I've done the three stops that brought me right here. Then I'm gonna adjust the amplitude not to exceed all the way to -3. Okay, so I'm gonna still get it down. So there are some peaks that doesn't work right, that can of is clipping or something like that. So I make sure that I zoom it and get that particular peaks. I get that particular peaks and turn it a little bit down so that it's not gonna be clipping on like that. So that is for this. So with these tips, you're done with this our Adobe Audition CS5. Then you're gonna still export as a wave, okay. You're gonna go back to your Cubase and import it. Okay, so this is our Cubase. I'm gonna be using these stops that are already exported, so I'm gonna mute it and get another channel, another stereo channel, and we are importing the file that comes from Adobe Audition. Okay, so let's get the file from Adobe Audition. So right here, this is the file that comes from Adobe Audition, and I'm gonna play it. Then you're gonna see how it's gonna sound with these beats. Okay, then you're gonna see the difference.
Win your dream home with the eWorks Group in the 150 million naira Win Your Dream Home raffle draw. One person is guaranteed to win big. Maybe you. Enter now on www.eworkshl.com. With just 1,500 naira, you stand the chance to win your dream home with a brand new 4x4 SUV and a 30 kVA generator.
You see what happened right there? Okay, this particular tips makes that voice more pushed into your face, you know, because the essence of advert is to dispatch the message, and if people are not getting to understand what you're saying, if the message is not right on their face, then you're making a very big mistake. Okay, so the essence of us going through that Adobe Audition is to make sure that we pushed that vocals in the right face of an audience. Okay, so after that, then what I'll be applying straightly is an effect. In a particular effect, my effect, so I make sure I put my reverb on the send aspect, and I do my delay on the send aspect. Okay, already you know how to calculate your delay, so make sure you calculate your delay from the from your BPM of the beat that you created or you are using. So that is for that. Okay, and then you adjust to know the settings of the amount of effect, reverb that you're gonna put, because you don't want to get to put a lot of reverb that at the end of the day then no one is listening or understanding what the vocal is saying. So let's just play while we adjust the reverb first before the double delay. So listen.
Dream home with the eWorks Group. In the 150 million naira Win Your Dream Home raffle draw, one person is guaranteed to win big. Maybe you. Enter now on www.eworkshl.com. With just 1,500 naira, you stand a chance to win your dream home with a brand new 4x4 SUV and a 30 kVA generator.
Very perfect. Very perfect. You see what just happened right there? That once the reverb comes in, it makes it more advanced. It makes it more, more mature and more okay. So we'll be playing without reverb. Then you see the difference, and I'll be turning on the reverb again. Then you still see the difference. So let's play without the reverb.
Dream home with the eWorks Group. In the 150 million naira Win Your Dream Home raffle draw.
Without the reverb, so I'm gonna enable the reverb, then you're gonna see how it's gonna sound.
One person is guaranteed to win big. Maybe you. Enter now on www.eworkshl.com. With just 1,500 naira, you stand a chance.
You see what the reverb did on that vocals. Okay, then the next thing I'll be applying is my double delay, just to give it a little bit of a delay on some part that that speaks, or maybe after speaking it waited a little bit, or kind of that little bit of effect. You know what I mean by double delay? Okay, so let's just play, and with the double delay and make sure that double delay is no more than the reverb. So let's play and see the amount of double delay that's going to be okay for this.
Dream home with the eWorks Group. In the 150 million naira Win Your Dream Home raffle draw, one person is guaranteed to win big. Maybe you. Enter now on www.eworkshl.com. With just 1,500 naira, you stand a chance to win your dream home with a
You see what happened to that reverb? Once I pause it, you understand it. Okay, so the double delay is going to be half of the amount of reverb that you placed on the send. Okay, just like the send is minus 2.14, so the amount is gonna be minus 1 point something. Okay, so that is just the practical example of what we just did right there. Okay, so let's play. You see that our you see that our advert is well mixed professionally. So listen.
Dream home with the eWorks Group. In the 150 million naira Win Your Dream Home raffle draw, one person is guaranteed to win big. Maybe you. Enter now on www.eworkshl.com. With just 1,500 naira, you stand a chance to win your dream home with a brand new 4x4 SUV and a 30 kVA generator.
You see what happened right there? Okay, that we are able to get these adverts nailed down professionally. Okay, then what you'll be asking yourself is the volume amount of this, is it more or much or less or higher or something like that? But since it is jingle, we will not be doing more of volume adjustment. Okay, we must make sure that the vocals is more louder than the background song that or background beat that you're using. Okay, and after that, and you now export and get it ready for mastering, which I'm not going there. Okay, so the video is just to let you know how you can mix your radio advert vocals and get that professional feel. Okay, and I know that this tutorial has been helpful. In case it has been helpful, write down in the comment section and tell me that the tutorial has been helpful. And if actually you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified once I upload a new brand video, because I do upload videos every Mondays and every Fridays. Remember, I still remain your humble producer, Jacoby Jackson. This is Music Production Guide. Stay blessed, and see you next time.